Okay, now, if we're going to talk about scaling your business, first of all, that's awesome. Congratulations. Or you're watching this because you're just curious and you haven't started your business yet, which is all right also. It's good. I like for you to be able to get a preview into what it takes to scale. You've got to learn this one thing. Are you ready? And anyone who works for me, anyone who's ever been around me, been mentored by me, knows this. Run your business on data, numbers, facts, not hunches. I'm a full-blown data-driven person. I can't tell you how many times we will have a campaign going on in the company that may not be hitting the numbers that we were expecting, or something's off about it. And my team will come and they'll say, "Oh, we have to fix this. We have to fix something." And I'll say, "Okay, what are we fixing? How do we fix it?" "Oh, we're gonna change the opt-in page." Okay, but why? "Well, just because I don't like the opt-in page. I think we could do better." "Okay, but the opt-in page is converting at 70%. "Yeah, 70% is great. Why would we change something that's going to... "Yeah, but the campaign's not doing well." "Yeah, but where in the campaign is it not going well?" You've got to be data-driven, okay? So your metrics tell you whether your emails are getting opened, read, and acted upon. Is your issue the open rate? Is your issue a click rate? Is your issue the offer you're promoting? Is your issue the time of the day that you're mailing? Is it deliverability? So here's basically in an email marketing business. Now, in other businesses, in business in general, there could be many topics to track. But in an email marketing business specifically, there are 4 key things that we track, okay? Number 1 is your click-through rate. Very important that we track your click-through rate. What does that tell us? A click-through rate tells us if your email is good. Simple. If your click-through rates are too low, it tells you that you're writing emails that aren't making people want to click. So you know what to fix your email. At the same time, you track open rate. See, if your open rates are great, but your click rates are low, why would you mess with your subject lines? Your subject lines are what determine your open rate. But if your click rates are great and your open rates are bad, why would you mess with your email? You optimize your subject lines. The number 3 is earnings per click. Are you promoting the right offers? Number 4 is deliverability. Are you making mistakes? Are you on the right email delivery program? Should you switch to a different service? So number 1 is click-through rate. How many people are clicking your links? So for example, it's clicks over views. So if 1,000 people opened your... That's not right. This shows a 50% CTR, which you'll never get. That's ridiculous. But more like 50 would be more reliable here. But let's say click rates are determined by most autoresponders off of the number of people that opened your email. So if 1,000 people open your email and 100 people click, that's 10%. 100 divided by 1,000. Now, some autoresponder systems calculate click rate divided by total send. And that will make your click rates really tiny. But most of the autoresponders have now gone to a model where it's the number of people that opened divided by the number of people that clicked, or the number of people that clicked divided by the number of people that opened. You're looking for this threshold, okay? 5 to 10%, good. 10 to 20%, very healthy. I would say 10 to 20% is not healthy. It's good and great if you're over 20%. If you're between 5 and 10, that's okay. It's average. If you're towards the 5, that's bad. If you're towards the 10, then that's pretty average. It's good. It also depends on the size of your list. The smaller your list, the higher your open rates should be, or your click rates should be. Okay? The bigger the list, they start to drop. So if people aren't clicking, it means you aren't presenting the links to them properly. It means maybe you need to put the links up higher. It means maybe you need to do a better job with your email. It just means they're not interested in what you're offering. So you know what to optimize. Number 2, open rate. How many people are opening your emails? It's simple. The number of people that get the email sent divided by the number of people that opened, or the other way around. So if you sent 1,000 emails, if your list size is 1,000, and if 100 people open the email, that's a 10% open rate. Now, a threshold there is, oh, by the way, remember, right? If no one's opening your emails, no one's buying. So they're very important to get high open rates. Same metrics, pretty much. Look, 6 to 10% open rate, anything below 6%, you got a problem. 6, 7, depends on the size and the age of the list. If it's very old and very big, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9% may not be that bad, but it's not great. 10% is average, good. No, not run for the hills and not pat yourself on the back. Healthy would be 10 to 20%. That's healthy. 10 to 20%. Great is basically, in my opinion, anything above 20% is great. I mean, I've seen some people that have open rates of 40%. That's like freaking amazing. It's heroic. But the other way is you keep your list clean. You can increase your open rates. Just keep your list clean. Like if someone hasn't opened an email in 6 months, delete them. Stop emailing them. They're just ruining your data and they're making it harder for you to deliver emails. That's a separate topic that Jimmy Kim talks about on that podcast episode I told you about. You can check it out at onyxpodcast.com. Go search for Jimmy Kim. It's an email deliverability podcast episode that he did. All right, if people aren't opening, that means your subject lines aren't working, or your deliverability is bad. So it unfortunately does give you two areas. Maybe your emails are going to spam, or you're using a bad email delivery service and they are not delivering your emails properly, or your subject line just needs work. So you have to figure out which of the two problems it is. Number 3 is earnings per click. This basically means how much money are you earning per click. So let's say you sent 250 clicks to an offer and you made $500 in profit, whether it's commissions or your own sales, your own offer. That means for every click, you made $2. $2 is pretty good. $2 per click is pretty good. The higher the EPC, the more aggressively you can promote it. $1 EPC should be basically minimum. Now at Learn, man, we promote things where we can get $10, $12, $13, $14 EPC. It's awesome. But remember, we've been in business for a long time. We create our own offers. We do high ticket. We have a lot of trust with our audience. So if you're getting below $1, though, you're way below benchmarks. So I like minimum $1. I like to strive as much as possible to get to $2, and then you're in a really good place. All right? Now, last but not least, deliverability. Okay. Something called an email bounce. A bounce means your subscriber never actually got your email. You can track these in your autoresponder system. And there's two types. There's a hard bounce and a soft bounce. A hard bounce is that an email can't be delivered for a permanent reason. Now, good autoresponder companies will automatically unsubscribe this person from your list for future mailings so that you are not getting dinged by the email delivery services. How does this happen? This could be because an email address is fake. Maybe the domain doesn't exist anymore. Maybe the account got closed down. But it's not good for you to continue to email hard bounces. Again, most autoresponders will automatically opt them out. Now, a soft bounce could be a temporary reason. Maybe the inbox is full. Maybe the email is too large. Maybe the email server was overloaded, or maybe your email got marked as spam. Most autoresponder services will not auto-unsubscribe someone who soft bounces. They'll wait for them to have 3 soft bounces in a row and then unsubscribe them. So again, most autoresponder companies are going to manage this for you, but you should check into it and you should watch your bounce rates. It's something that we check every week or 2 weeks. We just kind of go scan. How are we doing? Is there any major uptick there? And usually we don't see it because, again, like I said, SendLane automatically manages that for you. Some benchmarks, less than 2%. You got to have less than 2%. Above 2% requires immediate attention. You have a problem. All right? Heck, I like to be below 1% even. Watching trends. If you start seeing negative trends across metrics, stop and analyze. Figure out what the heck is going on. Look, data-driven decisions in the end will separate you from all other entrepreneurs. People ask me how it is that I'm able to grow, learn so quickly, so fast, so big, how I'm able to grow multiple companies at the same time. It's because I'm not burdened by decision-making through hunches and gut, and I just look at data. Math never lies. You know, math has no emotions. Math is inarguable. It's factual. I look at data. I look at what needs work. I work on that, or I hire someone to work on that. I look at data. I look at what's winning, what's working. I double down on that. Voila. And out comes revenue and money. It can be as simple as that if you choose to keep it as simple as that. So data-driven businesses. If you want to scale, begin to track data and become avid about your data. This is Onyx and All reminding you, when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. I'll see you in the next video.